Hi, it's Abby with the Bead Place, and in this DIY December video, we're going to show you how to make these fun jump ring and seed bead earrings. So what we'll need are some 5mm inner diameter jump rings. These are 16 gauge. You could use anything that's 16 gauge or smaller. And we're also going to need some size 6 seed beads. Now the color of the seed beads that you choose might work, might not work. You just kind of have to try them and see. Depending on the manufacturer and depending on the color, they're going to have different size holes. So if you're unsure, go with a smaller size jump ring. So what we're going to start out with is the very bottom. We're going to add 3 beads to one jump ring. This one is going to be the hardest one of all. The rest of them are going to be quite easy. So I have my chain nose pliers here. I'm going to open my jump ring and add 3 beads. If you come across a bead that doesn't want to go on, just set it aside and grab a different one. So string your beads on. And so notice how the spots that we would normally grab with the pliers are kind of taken up by beads. What we're going to do is grab right at the very top like this and very carefully close that jump ring. Now this is the only jump ring on the project that will have 3 seed beads. The rest will have 2, but we kind of want an odd number for the bottom so that we have that nice center point. So we're going to get another jump ring and open it, and we're going to add 2 seed beads onto this jump ring. This time what we're going to do is add 1 seed bead. We're going to scoop up our first jump ring and then add another seed bead. And then close it. Now this one's going to be a little bit easier to close, but still we're going to have to adjust our pliers so that we're more at the top of the jump ring instead of kind of midway like we normally do. So this is what we have so far. Now we're going to take our next jump ring and we are going to open it, add a seed bead, go through the last jump ring that we just put on. So the jump ring that has 3 is always going to stay at the bottom. We're going to add another jump ring on then add a seed bead on the jump ring after we've scooped up our project, and we are going to then close it. Now you want to stick with odd numbers for this project when it comes to the number of jump rings. That way the bottom one that's facing forward is going to display those 3 seed beads properly. So we could go with 3. I'm going to go with 5 to match this this project that I'm going to use for earrings. So I'm just going to show you again. Open, add 1 seed bead, go through your jump ring that was just added on in the last one, add another seed bead, and carefully close it. Again, open 1 more jump ring, add a seed bead, and go through the jump ring from before. And anytime we're going through these jump rings from before, we need to make sure that the seed bead, or 1 seed bead is on one side and 1 seed bead is on the other side. So we'll add our final seed bead, close our final jump ring, make sure that the 2 match, so we're good. Now what we're going to do is open our earring finding. So I have a French hook earring finding here. I'm just going to use my pliers to open it, and we're opening the earring finding in this direction just like we do with the jump rings. You never want to pull it open this way so that we can get it closed back in its original position. So what I like to do is take my pliers in this way, just rock that wire open a little bit, and then I'm going to hook the last jump ring right between those 2 beads. Beads might want to get in the way, but just work with it. And then close it. And you have an adorable pair of earrings. So thanks for watching this DIY December video. If you'd like to see more, make sure to subscribe. Like this on YouTube if you enjoyed watching the video. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest, and have fun creating.